We've already seen lots of rain so far today across central Alabama. Many spots have seen over an inch. Some spots have seen 2 to 3 inches of rain already, and we're just getting started.
Yeah, this is the beginning of an all-night event where we have widespread rain and some thunderstorms. But the bigger issue, Jordan, is likely to be the rain potential. There is a flash flood warning in effect in Jefferson County for a little less than 30 more minutes. That's what you see here in the red. That includes Bessemer, Hueytown, McCalla, out Morgan Road, down 150 into Hoover. You've got areas around the Summit, Cahaba Heights, Mountain Brook, Vestavia Hills, Homewood, all in this. Of course, almost virtually every square inch of the city of Birmingham is in that, all the way out toward Trussville, toward Deerfoot Parkway, and then over toward Irondale. So the tremendous rain we had earlier, it's already moved out, but there's more that is building in right now. And this is a lot heavier than it looks on radar. That's something we noticed with the last batch. Just the eye test here says it's not all that heavy. But the real test at the ground is how much rain is falling. And what we think is that these are very small circular raindrops or spherical raindrops that just aren't reflecting quite as much radar power as they would if they were the bigger kind of raindrops that you get in big summertime thunderstorms. North end of Birmingham right now into the Walker's Chapel Road area, Cherry Avenue, I-22. It's raining hard from Republic over toward Francis Heights, Newcastle, Gardendale, of course, into the Tarrant City area, Highway 79, and then over toward Jefferson State College. There's a pretty good chance that we're going to have at least moderate to heavy rain for a good 45 minutes to an hour, so that could cause more flash flooding. We've got a little break in Alabaster at the moment, another heavy shower out in the western edge of Shelby County headed toward Pelham and Helena. It's moving out of eastern Shelby County but picking up in Talladega County and St. Clair County, and it is coming down pretty heavily in Chilton County. And then look at this, you got these spots over Bibb County where it is raining very heavily west of Pondville and just to the northwest of Centerville and Brent. Those are tracking almost due east towards Shelby and Chilton counties, and then rain continues to fill in on radar to the southwest. In fact, we'll go to NexRad and look at the heavy storms running now from Marengo County through Choctaw County and then down toward Wayne County, Mississippi into the Hattiesburg area. This is mainly going to stay down to the south tonight. We think the severe weather threat primarily south of I-20, and it may end up way south of I-20, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Just want you to be on guard in Eutaw, Centerville, Alabaster, Calera, Hoover, up toward Talladega, maybe even Oxford and Anniston, and then over toward Heflin. From there south, there's a pretty good chance we're going to have some heavy thunderstorms overnight. In fact, a very good chance we have heavy thunderstorms, a limited chance that there might be just enough fuel to cause some severe storms there. So here's the hour by hour. Notice how the radar continues to fill in. As we go through tomorrow morning, that line sharpens up around 6 a.m. and then it starts to move to the southeast pretty quickly. How much rain? Well, with each model run, we see a little bit farther south push and a little bit more intensity from Demopolis to Alabaster up toward Anniston. Jordan, behind all the rain, it's going to get a lot colder.
That's right. We'll see the clouds fizzle out Saturday night into Sunday. The sun comes back out, but it's going to be windy as a blast of cold air rushes across the southeast. It's not just going to be us. Everywhere across the map is going to be dealing with some really cold weather as we get into the start of the work week. And it all has to do with this Arctic high at the surface that's going to be moving across the United States, working its way towards the southeast, and it just lingers right on top of us. That keeps the sun out, rain chances near zero. And as you can see, it also brings in some really cold air down to central Alabama, even North Alabama, dropping down to the mid to upper 20s across the board, talking about a widespread freeze. During the afternoon, we're still pretty chilly in the upper 40s and low 50s, and temperatures drop yet again. Once again, upper 20s for the second day in a row, waking up early Tuesday morning. So starting out chilly to start the work week, especially in the mornings, average highs towards the afternoon, and then clouds build in Wednesday and Thursday. We're tracking the potential for some very light showers there. And after that weak front comes in, temperatures drop all the way back down to the 20s again. So cold days ahead, warmer afternoons, but feeling a lot like winter.